everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the New Orleans Pelicans. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Garnett, also Johnson out there. And it's Cassell in at the 1 spot. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Hassel. Here's Cassell. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And here is Ingram. Valanciunas in the high post. Count that bucket.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Cassell against McCollum. Garnett with a screen on McCollum. Here he goes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Free throw drops for Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Now here's McCollum. Valanciunas. And stay with the play. Valanciunas.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Cassell, the pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. Garnett with a screen on McCollum. Back to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Williamson in the post. He's against Garnett. And it's Williamson missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Cassell. Garnett with a screen on McCollum. Cassell, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas, that's a screen for Ingram. Down low. Pulls it up. Valanciunas finds McCollum, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Cassell against McCollum. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Cassell, the pass to Garnett. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
McCollum against Cassell. Valanciunas with a screen on Cassell. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Ball stolen. Here's Hassel. Out to the wing. Cassell against McCollum. Here's Cassell. Good D by Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Jones, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Jones doesn't shoot from deep often, but the percentages are solid.
McCollum against Cassell. Top of the key, Garnett over Williamson. And the shot is good from Garnett. Garnett's got 9 points.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, There's no real contest.
McCollum looking it over. Here's Williamson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It's so challenging trying to stop Zion. He's excellent at fighting off defenders.
McCollum against Cassell. Garnett with a screen on McCollum. Cassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the first one drops. And so Cassell nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Williamson with a screen for Ingram over Sprewell. And it's Ingram missing. Here's Minnesota. Here's Sprewell. He has yet to score. Into the lane. Cassell the pass to Garnett. Over Williamson. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Cassell.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
Number 25, Trey Murphy.
McCollum outside. No good. Shot missing. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cassell. It's Garnett on the wing. Over McCollum, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Ingram. No scoring in this one. McCollum against Cassell. Out to the right wing. Connects from three-point range.
Making the right pass to the right guy. Murphy was all lined up and ready to strike.
Cassell the pass to Sprewell. Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Kicks it to Johnson. Garnett trying to break loose. Shot by Johnson, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the dunk by Williamson.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Hassel. He's covered by Ingram. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Hassel, the pass to Garnett. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Hawkins checked in for Ingram. Minnesota also with the sub. Madsen's checked in. McCollum against Cassell. At the elbow, Williamson. Cassell against McCollum. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Hassel, the pass to Cassell. They set the pick. Johnson left side. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Madsen missing. Pelicans leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
You see the athleticism on dunks like these from Murphy. A 2-guard with some bounce at his step.
Here's Cassell following the score by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. To end the cold streak, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. The pass to Hawkins. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Over Hassel. And there's Williamson on the assist by Hawkins. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Minnesota making a switch here.
Once again, get loud for your deal breaker.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Hoiberg. Pass to Madsen. Here's Cassell. There's a good screen. Passes it to Madsen. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 5-point game. McCollum against Cassell. To the inside. Here's Hawkins. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Cassell. The pass to Hoiberg. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Cassell. It's good. This game is all even.
Oh, such a tenacious guard. I like seeing Cassell score against the aggressive coverage.
McCollum up top. He's covered by Cassell. C.J. McCollum, and that's good. McCollum's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cassell, the pass to Hoiberg. Pass to Madsen. And here is Serbiak from past the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside. Pass
to Valanciunas. McCollum against Cassell. McCollum kicks to Hawkins. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Hoiberg. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Cassell. From 11 feet away, again, a Pelicans score.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
McCollum against Cassell. Passes it to Zerbiak. Beyond the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. There's the pass to Hawkins. Now here's Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now Hawkins. Here's McCollum. The baseline J off the mark. Cassell against McCollum. Pass to Zerbiak. There's the pick. Here's Olowokandi, and he goes in for the dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight, and has been the driving force for the Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Martin. Garnett out there with Olowokandi. And it's Zerbiak in at the 3 spot. Now here is Martin. KG, that's good.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Daniels kicks to Ingram. Picked by Zeller. Free throw line jump shot. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Ingram.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Hoiberg. And again, it's Minnesota.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Daniels passes to Ingram. There's a screen. Again, the Pelicans score.
Amazing how Ingram has emerged as one of the league's best scorers.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Hawkins. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Brown's checked in. Here's Hoiberg. He's covered by Daniels. Passes to Garnett. He kicks to Brown. Garnett, the screen. Now the pass to Zerbiak. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Martin's checked in for Brown. The Pelicans trail. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Martin with it. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Hoiberg passes to Martin. Garnett with the screen for Martin. Kicks it out to Garnett. 3 on the clock. Over Daniels. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Martin. Martin's got 3 assists in the game. Here is Daniels. Covered by Martin. Sellers setting the pick for Ingram. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Hoiberg passes to Martin. There's the pick. Driving the lane, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And that one falls for Martin. Pelicans trail by 5. Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. For the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Martin, the pass to Zerbiak. Jacks up a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
To the inside, Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Pass to Haslem. Pass to Garnett. And here's Martin. Back to Garnett. Martin finds Garnett. And the basket is good. Garnett's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Ingram passes to Jones. Back to Ingram. Second shot opportunity. Launches a 3. Jones, no luck. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Martin. Passes it to Garnett. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ingram outside. It's McCollum on the wing. Over Martin. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 9.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
McCollum against Martin. Johnson with a screen on McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Minnesota, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one falls for Johnson. Some changes for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Cody Zeller. And Williamson subbed in for Trey Murphy. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pelicans trail by 6. McCollum outside. Releases. That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum. 10 points for him.
No one can stop Zion inside. He's a physical force.
Gasol the pass to Hassel. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Nance a screen. And it's Ingram missing. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Cassell. To the right wing. Shoots over Ingram. Here's Garnett. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Garnett's got 10 points in the quarter.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Sprewell. Still scoreless. And the pass to Hassel. Inside. Here's Garnett. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Jones kicks to Nance. Down low. Here's McCollum. Sprewell grabs the miss. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Hassel. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Johnson right side. Pass to Hassel. Hit them clean. And a fast break now for the Pelicans.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Here's Sprewell. Pass to Cassell. This one for 3. Here's Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback. Garnett's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
When Zion dunks it, you can feel it from here. That's how powerful he is.
McCollum against Cassell. Driving to the basket. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Nance sets a screen for McCollum. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Jones. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Jones has got 6.
Sometimes you got to let it go with the defense closing in. Jones did just that.
Gasol, the pass to Hest. It's Garnett on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Williamson. 12 points for him. Nance a screen on Garnett. Here's Williamson. Garnett with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. McCollum against Gasol. Passes it to Hest. Here's Gasol. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Garnett. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McCollum dishes to Ingram. Five on the clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. With the putback. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. He has 6.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Gasol against McCollum. The pass to Hest. Here's Garnett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the 2nd. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. It's Ingram on the wing. 11 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ingram.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Madsen, he's checked in for Minnesota. And he can't hit the 2nd. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Gasol, the pass to Hest. 32 seconds left in the first half. To the paint, here's Sprewell. Pulls up. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Ingram against Gasol. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 15. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 4. Now Ingram. Down low. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from Ingram. 8 points for him.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
McCollum against Cassell. Pass to Springwell. A three ball. Good on the three-point shot.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Minnesota with the ball, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. And Garnett misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The score now all even. McCollum's got 14 points.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
Pass to Cassell. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
A three from McCollum. Rebound, Minnesota. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Cassell. Here's the pass to Springwell. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jones doesn't fear anyone, which is why he gets these calls.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Jones. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You can tell Herb Jones is an ambitious young player looking to add to his game and evolve so he can do more for his team.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Sprewell. 5 points in the game. Johnson with a screen on Ingram. Sprewell, the pass to Johnson. That shot off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Williamson dishes to Ingram. Over Sprewell. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Cassell. He's got 11. Sprewell, the pass to Hess. Here's Cassell. The three-pointer, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to McCollum. Jones up top. For 3, Ingram. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Cassell against McCollum. Garnett with a screen on McCollum. With the drive. From the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark. Garnett's got 32 points.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Can't cash in from close range. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Sprewell. Garnett, the screen. Shoots over Ingram. And Garnett misses.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
New Orleans moving the ball around. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Cassell, the pass to Hess. It's Garnett on the wing. And Johnson now top of the key. Pass to Sprewell. Shoots over Ingram. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Sprewell's got 7.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cassell. 11 points in the game. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Garnett softly drops in the floater. Garnett's got 34.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
Number 25, Trey Murphy.
Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. McCollum against Cassell. Passes it to Hess. Shoots over Ingram. Here's Serbiak. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Ingram with it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Never short on effort. Herb Jones gets to add another at the line.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Zelli. Zion Williamson comes in for Najee Marshall. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hawkins. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Hassel. Pass to Hoiberg. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Hassel, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Here's Cassell. He's defended by Alvarado. Cassell, the pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. Back to Garnett. That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell. Garnett's got 44.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. So here is New Orleans. 15-point game. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Here's Cassell. He's defended by Alvarado. Feeds it to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Cassell, the pass to Hassel. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. To the middle. And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by Williamson.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
Here's Cassell. He's defended by Alvarado. Passes it to Hassel. And there's the pass to Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Cassell, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. Williamson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Dish now to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. To the inside. And he gets the bucket. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half.
Valanciunas is a very solid passer at his position. Knows how to find the open man.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
I'm looking for the loud section. You get loud, you get t-shirts. So let's go!
So for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones comes in for Daniel. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Cassell. Johnson with a screen on McCollum. Cassell the pass to Johnson. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Williamson finds Jones. Williamson looking it over. Ingram wide open. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got 32 points in the game.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Here's Cassell. And Garnett with the slam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. Timberwolves leading by 12. Cassell the pass to Sprewell. Garnett with a screen on Ingram. Pass to Hassel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. KG, that's good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Garnett, the screen. Looking to get back on track here. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Sam Cassell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trail by 15. McCollum with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Valanciunas passes to McCollum over Cassell. McCollum no good. Cassell against McCollum. Here's Cassell, passes it to Sprewell. Ingram with the steal. Jumps up. And McCollum with the slam.
And the length of Ingram helping on defense. Can't be reckless with the ball or he'll swipe it.
Minnesota leading by 13. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Releases from 15. Good on the jump shot. Sprewell's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And Jones with the stuff.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
So it's Minnesota now. 13-point lead. McCollum against Cassell. And he drives in. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Hassel is no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's McCollum. Off target from outside. Cassell against McCollum. 17 seconds left in the fourth. And the pass to Hassel. Pass to Cassell. Over McCollum. Good D by McCollum. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Garnett.